Hey guys, welcome back to the Freelancers Hub. So today, as promised, I'm going to show you how to sharpen your kitchen knives, and I'm also going to use the vegetables to show you how to do food garnish. If you don't know what garnish is, it's basically like a design or help enhance food appearance-wise. So for this, we are going to use the paring knife, which is this knife right here. So to sharpen it, we're going to take a paper towel and some oil. We're going to rub it down. So just so you know, this is our sharpening stone. Okay? Alright? So, now, the varying degree depends on what knife you're using. Since we're using Japanese steel, which for those of you that don't know, Japanese steel tends to be a little bit more thinner, you want to do kind of a slight angle. Don't want to do like this, but you also don't want the blade flat. You want it at like a nice angle, just like this. Perfect. Alright, so the first one I'm going to show you, alright, so Keith, come a little bit closer. So the first one I'm going to show you is going to be called the rose. Okay, so one thing you can do, you take your paring knife, hold it just like this, and you're simply going to go just like triangles, okay? So, and you're going to do this all the way around, okay? Just all the way around. Make sure, if you can, try to keep the lines as even as possible, okay? If the lines are uneven, it could mess up the shape and make it look offset. So, just all the way around. Alright. Now, next, what you're going to do, basically take it. One second. So another thing, you want to make sure that you cut deep. That way it goes all the way through the tomato. Just like that. So as you can see, this is basically what food garnish is. As you can tell, I messed up a little bit along the edges, but essentially garnish is not for taste or flavor, but more so just for appearance on how things look. Now you can do that for multiple vegetables. So next, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to do ones with lemon. So with the lemon, the next one, you wanna make sure you don't cut it too thick, but also don't cut it too thin. You want it at a decent cut, so about right there. Alright? Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to cut it directly in half. And then you take it and you fold it down just like this.
Turn it the other way. There you go. Now it's going to sit.
Alright? Now, just as like the lemon, or just as the tomato, you can do a star with the lemon as well. So remember, same thing, try to keep it even as best as you can, but also make sure the knife goes deep. Now remember, these are not for flavor, they're simply for appearance. So, just like that. Alright. Now, next we'll do the cucumber. So with the cucumber, there's a lot of different ones you can do. For this one, I'll show you how to do one. It's called, a lot of people call it the tall one. So what you do, similar, but instead of cutting little triangles, you want to cut nice long lines into this one. Remember, garnish can be used from most vegetables and fruits. You can also use it from other products as well. Just all depends on what you use. Garnish can be small or it can be large. All depends on what you're using. So for like cucumber, okay? So as you can see, like this for instance, you can see the cucumber, the spikes are larger, nice and big, and the lemon a little bit smaller. Now remember, with garnish, it also varies on what product you're using. Obviously, if you're using red rice, you don't want to put a tomato with the rice. You want to put something different, like a cucumber. You don't want to put the same color of the product as the garnish. So, now another one you can do as well. So with this one, what you do, instead of cutting spikes, you're going to cut in sort of a roundabout way. Alright? Just like a circle. Now, if it comes out uneven, what you can do is you can take off a little bit to even it out. Now, also another thing, with a lot of vegetables, you do not have to use just one vegetable as a garnish. You can actually combine them. So, for instance, I will show you. So with this one, alright, what you're gonna do is you're basically gonna go in the center and you're gonna try neatly to cut out a little square, or at least a circle, whatever works best for you. Again, I will show you. Alright. Now next what we're going to do, take the lemon. We're going to cut the center part out. Again, try to cut it neat, okay? At that point, just going to lightly try to push this out, okay? Now remember, with lemons, it's a little bit more difficult. However, it is doable. Alright, so what you're going to do, take the lemon, you can stand it up right in the center. Like that. Or if you want to use more of a brighter color, you can do that as well. So for instance, And this, you just take it, you set it in the middle, just like that. Now remember, you can also use other products as well for garnish, like toothpicks. If you want, you can take a toothpick. If you want to keep it stable or secure on this, you can stab a toothpick directly through and right to the bottom to keep it in place. You can combine pretty much any different vegetables in order to make garnish, but these are just some of the basic ones. You can do all kinds of different ones, more advanced ones we will do in later videos, but for now we're just going to do just some basic little vegetables and simple garnish. Now last but not least, the last one I'm going to show you So like for instance, you can take this, right? Cut the hole big enough. As I said, you can combine different garnishes for appearance. So take this. Now, one thing you want to remember is always be careful, especially with Japanese steel. For those who don't know, Japanese steel is by far one of the sharpest knives you can get. So definitely make sure you are being careful. Now, as I said, you can combine different pieces of garnish just like this one. You can make whatever you want. Your imagination is all up to you. You can make this, you can make any of the stars here. Literally, you can make this one, right? It literally is all up to you and what you do. But you, as I said, you can use pretty much anything. Bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, oranges, grapefruit, whatever you can think of. So today we showed you how to do sharpening knife. So as you can see, the knife actually is much sharper. I also showed you how to do basic garnishes. We will do more advanced ones in the later videos, but for now, that will be all for today. So if you want to see more and you like what you're seeing, just like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any ideas or what you would like to see. And remember, my social media is always in the description if you want to hit me up, okay? Other than that, thank you for watching today and have a good day, freelancers.